Alright, good afternoon again. Moving along after the mild Zavery. We're on to one that I've been waiting to try for years now and never have. It's a ripe Anaheim. You can see they're pretty big. They get a lot bigger than this if you let them. But this is it ripened early because of this. It had some scald spot that got mushy, and it just. But I'm gonna cut that bottom part off, and we'll eat the rest. So I'm gonna cut it open and see what we got going on in there. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like from the inside. Yeah, it's not even really moldy. See? It's just kind of burnt and then dried. Smells okay to me. Let's split it down the middle. And I'll definitely be saving some F2 seeds from this to continue another generation. It's hard to find viable Anaheim seeds because they always sell the green ones at the grocery store, and most of the time they're not viable at that stage. So, oh, that's a nice specimen. Look at that. Beautiful. Pretty low seed count. I mean, there's still a lot in there, but a lot of times the annuums, especially these big ones, have a lot more seeds than this. So we'll quickly remove them and get it to eating, so I don't have to do an edit on this video like I did the last one. I'm really making a concerted effort to not make 15-minute videos all the time. So I've made quite a few like that, and I don't know. I just prefer to get down to business. Yeah, there's still quite a few seeds, but not as many as I was expecting, and I'm kind of glad, actually, that it's still a ridiculous amount of them. Ow. Okay, so, Anaheim. I believe this is my first time trying an unripe one, so we'll start with this tiny piece that I took from the opposite end of the bad side, and oh, no heat yet on that part. Virtually identical to a ripe red bell pepper. Doesn't have that apple-ish taste like I associate with a lot of ripe annuums. Like the red bell peppers, I find taste more floral, vegetable-like, and not really so much on the. It's really, really crisp. I mean, really juicy, high water content. They're really firm. And really nice, sweet, tart flavor. Well, if this doesn't have any heat to it, then I don't know if there's going to be any. There we go. Wow. Guess I never really noticed that when I cut open but you can see it. There's a dividing line right there between the little water cells and then the outside part. I'm not up on the biological lingo rather. Tiny little bit of prickle of heat. Wow, that was really good. Just like a red bell pepper, basically. Almost no heat to it. I'm wondering if it's because it ripened itself early, it forced itself to ripen early, and concentrated more on seed development and pod desirability, you know, with the flavors and the color, than heat, because I hardly had anything, and I've had Anaheims that were really, really hot before. Well, really hot comparatively speaking, but yeah, excellent. So yeah, cool homegrown pod, nice and fresh. One bad spot, I held off on it the whole time I was watching. That bad spot, I was like, oh, I'm not going to pick that pot. I'm going to let it go, leave it alone. And yeah, it never got moldy or bad on the inside, and got some good viable seeds. And then I can, well, I think they're viable. We'll see. It's a good amount of seeds. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again.